Most conversations about self-improvement start with the same questions. What should I learn next? What book should I read? Which course should I take? What skill am I missing? The assumption is always the same. I'm not progressing because I don't have enough knowledge, skills, or action. But most of the time, that's not the real problem. The real problem is much simpler and much less glamorous. Your brain is already full. Not busy, not lazy, full. You're not lacking input, you're lacking space. We tend to worship input, what we read, watch, consume, and absorb, while completely ignoring the condition of the internal system that's supposed to process all of it. Imagine trying to speed up a computer by installing more software on a hard drive that's already 99% full, or opening a new browser tab when you already have 137 of them running, all playing different audio. Nothing gets faster. Everything just freezes. Your brain works the same way. When your mind is crowded with unfinished plans, vague worries, unresolved expectations, half-remembered information, and mental noise you never consciously chose to keep, adding more knowledge doesn't help. It just gives the chaos a bigger playlist. And this problem gets worse in the age of information overload. Before you even finish your morning coffee, your brain may have already processed dozens of notifications, hundreds of social posts, yesterday's unresolved thoughts, tomorrow's imagined problems. You start the day not with clarity, but with mental debris, not important enough to be useful, not urgent enough to be removed. So you live in a strange in-between state. You can't focus deeply on anything. You can't untangle complex problems. And the feeling of real progress slowly disappears. You're active, but not effective. Busy, but not sharp. Here's the quiet truth. Most people don't need more discipline to focus. They need more mental capacity. A full mind doesn't reflect, it reacts. It rushes instead of reasoning. It responds emotionally instead of thinking structurally. The more you stuff it, the more you enter what could be called silent overload. You still function, you still work, you still show up, but your ability to think clearly about anything meaningful quietly shuts down. And here's the uncomfortable question most people never ask themselves. If your mind is already overloaded, why do you keep trying to add more instead of asking what needs to be removed?